Hello everyone. In this part, we shall be analyzing polity. So, question number 86 says the impeachment of Indian president in parliament is a political procedure. Option B, legal procedure. Option C, quasi-judicial procedure, and option D is none of the above. So, political procedure, no, it's not a political procedure. It's done in parliament. So it's also when it is done in the Supreme Court or High Court, that is a legal procedure or judicial procedure. But this is something which appears to be, judicial, but not fully. So it is a quasi-judicial procedure. So option is C. For your kind information, we are analyzing Series A. So it is Series A, question number 86. Next is 87. In which part of Indian Constitution the Panchayati Raj system is incorporated? So this is very easy. Part 9. Part 9A is not the right answer because it deals with municipalities. Now, question number 88. The duration of state legislative assembly may be extended by parliament for period of 6 months or 1 year or 2 years or none of the above. So my question is, why the parliament will extend the the tenure or duration of state legislative assemblies? So that will be due to some extraordinary situation. So which is that extraordinary situation? Maybe national emergency. So that can be for 1 year at a time, for innumerable times. Okay, so this is the right answer. Next is 89. Which of the following right was described by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the heart and soul of the Constitution? So, heart and soul of the Constitution, right to freedom. Right to freedom is heart and soul of the Constitution. No, right to property कभी नहीं बोलेंगे वो. Right to life नहीं, उसके बारे में B.R. Ambedkar didn't comment anything. So, most probable answer is which one? RTCR, right to constitutional remedies. Okay, right to constitutional. This is Article 32. Article 32. Very easy again. Now this is somewhat tough. Many people might have done it. Leo Tolstoy. So question is, Mahatma Gandhi got inspiration from dash for civil disobedience movement. So answer is David Thoreau. Answer is A, not C. Okay. Next is the Legislative Council can be created by the Parliament of India with a simple majority, effective majority, special majority, or absolute majority. Now you have to understand what are the majorities available. Now there is a say. There is some trick is there in Article 169. So state legislative assembly will pass a resolution in that regard in special majority, and parliament will pass that in simple majority. So this is the right answer. Okay, so if you write special majority, then it is not the case, because this is the key. Parliament they have mentioned. Now among the following, which countries are above India in terms of nominal GDP? As per the data of IMF year 2020, so it's saying nominal GDP. Okay, nominal, not real, nominal. So first is US, second is China, third is Japan, fourth is Germany. Okay, fifth is India, then UK comes. Okay, so answer is A, US, China, Japan, and Germany. Okay, so this is the right answer. Next is fiscal deficit recorded in India for 2021 to 2022 in percentage of GDP is, again this is very factual question. I don't like such kind of questions, but what can you do, it may come in exam. So this is I think 6.71. So this is the tentative answer what I have got from newspaper. Then next question is which 5-year plan, in which 5-year plan self-reliance as an object of planning was emphasized. So this is very common, fourth 5-year plan 1969. Okay. Next is which of the following is not a revenue received. So here you can see it is not only polity, it's also economy. So polity and economy are mixed, and we are analyzing both the things. So which of the following is not a revenue received. So what is a revenue received? You have to understand. Revenue receipts are mainly from operational things, operational things. Okay, revenue receipts are mainly from operational things. So option A, wealth tax. Is wealth tax a capital receipt? Foreign grants, profit of public enterprises. Yes, profit of public enterprises is a revenue receipt or capital receipt. It's a revenue receipt. Recovery of loans. Okay, I don't know. Okay, coming to B, foreign grants is a revenue receipt. Wealth tax, it is also a revenue receipt. So recovery of loans. So we have to understand why this is a capital receipt. Okay. Capital receipts are mainly receipts which create liabilities or reduces assets. So these are because of financial activities. So answer is D, recovery of loans. Okay, it is not a revenue receipt, that is a capital receipt. Now which one of the following is a combination of direct tax? Direct service tax, no, it is not a direct tax. Excise duty तो नहीं है. Well, wealth tax, if you are sure, then you can answer yes. Income tax is also direct tax. Income tax, service tax, income is yes, but this is no. Excise no. Income yes. So correct answer is B, wealth tax and income tax. Okay. Then Indian monetary system is based on paper standard, silver standard, gold standard, none of these. This is somewhat tough question. So if you don't know the basics of economics, then you won't be able to answer. But if you apply some kind of logic, then you can say fiat money, paper standard. So this is the answer. Then which article of the Indian Constitution has the provisions for financial emergency? This is easy. 360. Which of the following parliamentary committee consists of only members of the Lok Sabha? Again, factual estimates committee. It doesn't have any member from the Rajya Sabha. Other committees have public undertaking also, and public accounts committee also has got member from both the houses. Then which section of Indian Penal Code was struck down by the Supreme Court to decriminalize homosexuality? So everyone knows Article 377. The 7th schedule of the Constitution of India contains 7th schedule. Everyone knows. This is another easy question, so no one should miss this. Then this is a tricky question. Vice President of India is elected by Electoral College. Everyone knows this is Electoral College, but it consists of elected members of both the houses. Elected, nominated नहीं है क्या? Elected members of the Lok Sabha only. वो तो हो ही नहीं सकता because Vice President is the chairperson of Rajya Sabha. ठीक है, ये हो नहीं सकता. Members of the Rajya Sabha only might be, but no. ऐसा नहीं है, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया है। सो लॉजिकली ये भी नहीं होगा। नाउ दीज आर द ऑप्शंस ए और सी। नाउ नॉमिनेटेड मेंबर्स भी राज्यसभा का मेंबर हैं, ठीक है। सो दे ऑल्सो वोट इन द vice presidential election, so this is members of both the houses of parliament, A. Then next, 103, when was the first union budget presented? So year is so India got independence 1947, so it will be in 1947. So only one year is mentioned, November 26th, 1947. So now 104, it's a very easy question which is not a directive principle of state policy. So if you read A, B, C, all of these are directive principles of state policy. Starting from 39 they have mentioned everything. This is also a directive principle of state policy if they would say here they shall take measures, but they have mentioned refrain or shall not take. So that's why it's not a directive principle of state policy. D. Who is the author of the book The Nation and Its Fragments, Colonial and Post-Colonial Histories? So I can eliminate two options. बी आर अम्बेडकर नहीं होगा, ऐसा बुक होता तो हम लोग जानते। योगेंद्र यादव इज ए सोशियोलॉजिस्ट, ऐसा बुक नहीं है उनका सोशियो, बट ये जो है नेशन इट्स फ्रेगमेंट्स, कॉलोनियल एंड पोस्ट कॉलोनियल हिस्ट्रीज, सो ही माइट बी ए हिस्टोरियन, सम पॉलिटिकल हिस्ट्रियन। सो इसमें एक होगा, बट आंसर इज पार्थ चटर्जी। Next, India became a member of WTO. So if you know the history of WTO, WTO के पहले था GATT. So WTO started 1995. India also joined in that year. So this is 1995 B. So here the abbreviation of NITI in NITI Aayog stands for नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन फॉर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंडिया, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। उसमें ऑप्शन में जाने का ज़रूरत नहीं है। इनिशिएटिव तो नहीं है, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन नहीं है, इंडस्ट्रियल नहीं है, सो इजी। इन इंडिया विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर मेंटेनिंग प्राइस स्टेबिलिटी बाय कंट्रोलिंग इन्फ्लेशन? So this is somewhat on the tougher side. If you know things, then it is very easy. There is something called Monetary Policy Committee by RBI. They sit after a few months interval and they decide on the monetary policy. There is something called inflation targeting. So they decide the repo rate and other rates based on, actually everything is linked with repo. So their main target is controlling inflation. So this is done by MPC of RBI. So this is T. Subprime crisis is a term associated with, अगेन सब प्राइम क्राइसिस आप सब जानते हैं, ये पॉलिटिकल इंस्टेबिलिटी तो नहीं था, ये इकोनॉमिक था। स्ट्रक्चरल एडजस्टमेंट प्रोग्राम नहीं है, ग्रोइंग सोशल इनइक्वालिटी नहीं है, 2008, 9, 10 दोज टर्मल्टस ईयर्स, इकोनॉमिक रिसेशन, ठीक है। देन नेक्स्ट 110, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द थ्रस्ट एरिया ऑफ द अटल मिशन फॉर rejuvenation of urban transformation? तो दिस इज रिलेटेड टू गवर्नमेंट स्कीम, ऑनलाइन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी, वो तो नहीं होगा, बहुत सारे उसके लिए दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट्स है। एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप अमंग वुमेन, ये नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ स्कीम अलग से है। स्टैंड अप इंडिया एंड अदर स्कीम्स आर देयर। वाटर सप्लाई एंड सीवेज मैनेजमेंट, यस दिस इज द राइट आंसर, वाटर सप्लाई। एनहांसिंग पोटेंशियल ऑफ वाटरवेज एंड कोस्टलाइंस नहीं है, वाटरवेज कोस्टलाइंस ऐसा कुछ नहीं, वाटर सप्लाई एंड सीवेज मैनेजमेंट। So we have so far analyzed almost 4 or 5 things. We'll be continuing with the series. Thank you.